Right, hello and welcome to my channel. My name's John from Cooking Around the World. Today, of course, we've done Turkish gozleme and also we did a Turkish lamb burger the other day. Today I made Turkish bread. So why don't you join me and I'll show you how. Right, the first thing we're going to do is get our yeast going. So 200 mils of warm water. Right, then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And our yeast, 1 packet of yeast. We're going to add 200 grams, just under a cup of flour. There we are. And now we're going to stir that until there are no lumps left. There we go, we're getting little bubbles there, which is great. Now we can cover this for about 20 minutes. In a warm place, as you can see. I'm pretty much in the sun here in the kitchen, which is great. So let's have a bit of cover on this. I'll move it so you can see it. See those bubbles already starting. Leave that 20 minutes and then we'll come back. Right, as you can see, that's really started to get some activity. So we're going to add another 200 mils of warm water and I'll stir that through, and once it's combined I'll come back. There you go, that's nice and smooth, and as you can see there's plenty of activity in there. Now we're going to add another 3 cups of flour to this mix and then I'll come back. Right, so there's our 3 cups of flour. Basically we just want the same amount of flour as we've been adding water, and my water container is 200 mils, so I need to put in just under a cup of flour to get the same amount, if you know what I mean. Right, let's just keep. As you can see, this is going to be a very high hydration dough, which is what you need for a no-knead bread recipe. Right, I'll come back when that's all done. Right, as you can see, that's nice and sticky now. So we're going to now leave that until it doubles in size. Okay, we're also going to cover it first. Right, let's have a look. That's definitely doubled in size. Let's get a board out, flour it, turn that out. Rightio, just get some flour here. Now we're going to make 2 loaves out of this, so let's just get it out. Oh, well, it's going to be like that, is it? It's sticking, but it's not sticking, if you know what I mean. Here we are. I think we'll put a bit of flour on top of there before I even get my mitts on it. I should also say to people, as you can see, nice trimmed nails. You need it when you're making bread. Right, I'm going to get that in some sort of shape now. And we'll add to this a tablespoon of water we'll add a tablespoon of flour. We'll add a tablespoon and a half of water and stir that. And now we'll add to that an egg yolk. You see, so there we go, and it's not even, camera's not even turned on. Right, there's the egg yolk. We'll stir that through, and then we need to add about another 2 tablespoons of boiling water. Right, a little bit of boiling water. Stir that. And now I will deal with that bread. Rightio, it's just, and we'll there we are. 2 pieces is what we want. Now we've got I've got a tray, a baking tray in there, but I've got some baking paper on, and we'll put these into that baking tray. I can't get both both of these on here at the same time, so I'll just stretch these a bit. And then I'll put them on the tray so that you can see them. There we go. So, put that one on here. And then create a wall here, and then we'll get our second one done. Form it into an oblong shape roughly. Get rid of this board. We'll bring our tray back into play. That's looking very good. Very good indeed. Right. So we're just going to create some ridges in there. So that we get a bit of a nice texture to the bread. But I prefer sort of sesame seed and chia seed. So somewhere there's a pastry brush. Let me locate that and then we'll continue. Now if you haven't already, it's a good time to turn your oven on. And 180 degrees is what you're after. You want a tray in the middle of the oven, and you'll want a dish full of water on the bottom of the oven. Now the reason why we do that is so that it steams inside the oven while it's cooking, and that will give you a really nice crisp and crusty loaf every time. There we are. Now we'll get some sesame seeds. Chia seeds. Right. So just a little bit. You don't put too much on the spoon. It's been my experience that too much will come off the spoon. Just like that. Oh, now I've got them uneven. Well, it's only uneven if you're looking at both of the loaves at the same time. If you're only looking at one of them, it's completely even, isn't it? Rightio. those are ready to go into the oven, then I'll bring you back here when I take them out. What a splendid idea. Well, here we go, straight out of the oven. They look absolutely gorgeous. I'll wait till they cool down and then we'll have a taste. Right, let's cut this in half, or at least I'll get the end of it here. Beautiful, look at that. Now, the good thing about Turkish bread is that you can do so many things with it. You can cut this off a bit shorter and have it as a burger. You can easily make a sandwich by putting your favourite fillings inside there. We're just going to take a bit off the end here. Just open it up. Put a bit of butter in there. And have a taste. There we are. So you can see what I'm doing. Wow. Well, that was absolutely delicious. I'm going to get some hummus now. Open that one up, put some hummus in it, some arugula and some cucumber, and I've got myself a little sandwich. Might put some cheese in the other one. There you go. So many ideas with Turkish bread. Hope you make it, and I'll catch you on my next recipe.